Hello students, this is Dew Public School Chandikhol. I am Monalisa Naik. Welcome you all to this video. So today I am here with the chapter 11, that is line, segment, ray and line of your mathematics Saraswara book. So I think the video will be helpful for you all. And before going through the topic, we have to know about the contents. So here are the contents. You see, first of all, here is plane, then point, line segment, ray, line, then lastly distinguish between line segment, line and ray. Okay, so let's start. First, we have to know about plane. What is plane? You see, solid has a surface which may be curved or flat. That every solid has a surface that may be it curved or flat. Okay. Then you see here is one ball is there and the ball is inside a glass box. So the surface of the ball is curved here, but the surface of the box is flat here. So these are the two surfaces. One is curved, another one is flat. Surfaces are known as plane surfaces. Okay. Then more about planes. We know that infinite points are there in a plane and it can be named after any point on the plane. If you see alphabet P is written on the plane and we can name that the plane P it is. Okay. So then come to point. What is about point? Any dot made by a sharp pencil on a paper represents point. Okay. Wherever you are writing and somehow your pen is dropped and in that position a dot is made. And the dot is known as the point. Okay. So point is nothing else, only a mark of the position, and it is sure that we can't find the length, breadth and depth or thickness of the point. That means point has neither length, breadth or depth. Okay. And the points can be denoted by the single capital letter of the alphabets. See, three examples are here: point B, point D and point X. Like this we have to name the points. Then come to line segment. So what is about line segment? Any 2 points you can mark on a paper. Here I have marked point A and point B. Okay, you see point A is here and point B is here. And if you will join these 2 points, then you will definitely have a straight path. Okay, straight is known as line segment. Okay, the straight path is known as line segment, which joins the 2 points. Okay, and the 2 points will be the end points of the line segment. Okay, you see 2 end points are there. Okay, that means if you have to name the line segment, how to name it? So 2 points are here. One is point C, another one is point D, and we have joined these 2 points to have the line segment. So the line segment can be written as CD line segment or DC. Means it's same. CD line segment is same as DC line segment. There is no difference. And one thing, we can measure the length of this line segment using the ruler. Okay. So then come to ray. Before, you have learned that line segment has two endpoints and we can measure the line segment using ruler. Okay, then we will have to learn about ray. So what is ray? The line segment AB, here it is drawn line segment AB, but this line segment extends endlessly in the direction of B. Then endlessly it is stretched. That means here you see I have marked arrow mark. That means it simplifies that in this direction the line segment extends endlessly. So it can be written as AV ray. Mark it. It is AV ray. Okay, that means along the direction of B it stretched endlessly. Okay, that means the line segment that extends infinitely in one direction is called a ray. This is the definition of ray. And here the ray has only one endpoint. You can say initial point. A is the initial point of AB ray here. Okay. Then more information about ray. Line segment AB that extends endlessly in the direction of B. It is AB ray, and this AB ray has only one endpoint, that is A. Okay. Or you can say this is the origin or initial point. But the ray has no definite length because in another direction it extends endlessly. So as we have only one end point or one initial point, so we can't measure the length of this ray, similar to line segment. Okay. Then come to how to name it. Ray is named with reference to its origin and any other point on it. For example, you see first here it is AB line segment extends endlessly in the direction of B and is denoted by AB ray. But origin is A. But in second, it is BA ray. That means in the direction of A, it extends endlessly. And you have to remember that AV ray is not same as BA ray. But in line segment, AV line segment is same as BA line segment. On from the same initial pointer origin. If I have to draw rays from one point, then what is the number of rays or what is the maximum number of rays I can draw? That is infinite. Okay, any number of rays can be drawn. You see different rays are here from only one initial point, that is A, and it is not defined, it is infinitely you can draw. Then about line. So line segment that extends infinitely at both the ends is called a line. In ray, we have learned that in one direction the line segment extends, but in line, in two direction or in both the ends it extends endlessly. Here you see PQ line segment is here, but it extends endlessly in both the direction of P and Q. So this is line PQ. Then more information about line. Line is straight, but it has no endpoints because in both the direction it extends endlessly. That's why arrowheads are put in both the sides. Okay, that shows infinitely it extends in both the direction. So we can measure the line. How to name it? It has no endpoints, but the line is named after any 2 points on it. So in the line PQ, 2 points are there. We have one is P and another one is Q. So we have to write PQ line. Okay, but line can also be named by only one letter of the alphabet. That is, you see here the line is there and it is written capital L. So letter of the alphabet is also placed at the arrowhead to represent the line. Then similarly, infinite number of lines can be drawn through a point as shown in the diagram. You see here is the figure. Only one point is there, that is P, and through this P infinite numbers of lines can be drawn. Okay, so what is the distinguished difference between line segment, line and ray? First of all, line segment, see, first line segment has 2 endpoints, line has no endpoint, and ray has 1 endpoint. Then come to length. Line segment has a definite length, line has no definite length, and ray has no definite length. Then line segment can be drawn on a paper, line can be represented on a paper, and similarly ray can be represented on a paper. Then line segment AB is represented by this one. Then line PQ is represented by this, and ray YZ is represented by this. Okay, so I think you all have a good idea, concept about line segment, line and ray. Okay, then thank you.